Hey everybody, it's Honest John, and I'm here with a woman by the name of Cheryl with a story to tell.
I'm Cheryl. I'm from Occupy LA. We have a subcommittee called Occupy Fights Foreclosures, and today we got a call that this family, Ingrid, is a disabled woman, and her family was being evicted from the home, and we believe that the eviction was illegal. We believe that the foreclosure was fraudulent. There's a company called Maxim Properties. They paid somebody to live in the second unit here. He called the cops on us. The cops came. They said we were fine. We could stay and watch the property that was the personal belongings that were out on the property. The cops left. Then this other company, then these other guys from the company came here because they got called that there were a bunch of people here, and they called the cops on us again. The cops had to call their supervisor because they didn't know what to do. We were telling them the paperwork was fraudulent. The supervisor actually had me cuffed because I was telling him that in the state of California, every law enforcement agency has to have a formal citizen complaint process. Every complaint has to be investigated. Every complaint stays on an officer's record for 5 years. And if we're not satisfied with the investigation that the LAPD do on their own officers, we go forward it to the DA, we go forward it to the grand jury, and we go forward it to the Attorney General of the state. And he had me cuffed. There was no warning, nothing. They put me in cuffs. They put me in the car. They detained me. I told them this is a unlawful detainment, and I told them to call the council, city council members to get out here to help us. The police eventually knew that they were wrong, so they released me. After they released me and they left, the people from the Maxim property that had called the police on us in the first place opened the door for the family and let them in and said they could stay here tonight, and we're gonna figure out what we can do to help this family. Now on Friday, we went with this family. They had already been defrauded by a foreclosure group. They had given a foreclosure group $4,500. The foreclosure group, called Golden Globe, they didn't do anything to help the family with the foreclosure, and they had all the documents for the family, and the family needed the documents to protect themselves from this. And what happened was they wouldn't give the family the money back. They wouldn't give them the documents back. Occupy LA called them and went over there and told them they need to give the money back to the family and the documents back to the family. We found out they're unlicensed. We're going to file a complaint on them. They're going to be investigated themselves for defrauding families. So we have two small victories from this family. This is a pretty big victory tonight, and we hope it stays like that. And we gotta there's a lot more work that has to be done because the family is in a tough situation with the fraudulent paperwork, and we gotta do everything we can to help the family. So
Thank you very much. Thank you.